to be 2-1 in front. Causton won the opening frame and had more than his share of bad luck in the third, which might well have gone his way. As it is, Bingham halfway to a place in the round of 64.
And a miss, Stuart Bingham, 4. Sure. Yep, Stuart.
That's not bad. I don't think there's anything on there. Stuart might just play away from these reds. In fact, I think he's going for a pot to the centre. Well, that was never going to be easy. Might have left this red on that's just above the black. Yeah, it was slightly awkward cueing.
Those don't go in if you catch the near knuckle. Good shot there. Well, it had to be dead weight, otherwise you knew that you'd be leaving it on.
One.
That will do. And the black's available here as well.
6. Seven. Fourteen. Fifteen. Stuart Bingham.
Wow, that's very careless.
15.
Very careless. He was going well there. Those don't go in if they catch the near knuckle.
One. Eight. Nine.
Good chance this for Ryan to steady the ship a little bit.
14.
Try and make it 2 apiece. If you can just get, yeah, it's just about there for the black. He can get into the pack and open up 1 or 2 more. Just get a little bit low on this black would be ideal. He's looked, well, pretty confident so far and assured. A little bit unlucky in the last frame, of course, as we've mentioned already, with those 2 bits of bad luck.
15.
And that's perfect. And you can certainly open them up here.
Well,
he's an amateur, Phil, but if he's got professional aspirations, I think he's got it all there. It's all together, isn't it? Good cue action, seems to be a good temperament.
23.
We know how tough the cue school can be to qualify through.
Well, absolutely, yes. He's battle hardened, I'm sure, as a result of his experience at the Q school. And he seems to be relishing, embracing the occasion, doesn't he? And that's not always the case. Sometimes players can get a bit caught in the headlights of the cameras and the big player and the big crowd, but young Ryan Causton seems to be rising to the occasion. That's always a good sign.
30. One.
I think that's gone wrong, because once this pink is respotted, it's covered the path of the red to the
87.
middle pocket, and he's stuck on that other one for the one to the corner. I think that is ending a break.
A shake of the head confirming that the pink does respot.
Touching ball.
Well, the only bonus is that he's touching the red, so he can play away from them and try and put the cue ball anywhere on the table. Would have preferred to have been on the red, of course. We talk about fractions of this game, and it's so frustrating for a player when they're in amongst the reds like that, with a good chance to win the frame, and then something like that happens. It just sticks on another red and you lose position.
Causton, 37.
Difficult to get safe here. He might be tempted into a pot. Well, looking to try and get the white behind the black. That was nearly a good shot.
1. Five. Six. Eight. Nine. Fourteen. 15. 21.
Stuart's just got the problem with those two reds near the right hand cushion, and he's gone too far on the pink. Looks fairly straight. He needed an angle to get close to them. Might have to play the blue now as Ryan looks on. Well, that's not great. Cannon on either of those reds, especially the right hand one would have been nice.
27.
Needs a good pot to continue here.
Stuart Bingham, 27.
So 9 points the difference then in Stuart Bingham's favour. Big frame this, of course, the difference between 3-1 and 2 apiece.
Well, I just wonder here if Stuart's contemplating the cross double. Well, he's hit it on the thick side, so he didn't play the pot there, just looking for safety. Good pace. Well, this fourth frame could still go either way. Obviously a big frame here for young Ryan. If you can make it 2 apiece, he would really feel involved in this match, but Stuart Bingham, of course, looking to push on. I just wonder if he's attempting to cut this in. Well, he was, but caught it too thin, caught it on the way back. Well, that could have been worse.
Sure.
Good shot there from Stuart. Got Ryan in trouble. Not easy to get these safe.
Foul and a miss.
Well,
Stuart
he can
Bingham
count
for-
himself a little unlucky to have threaded
Yep.
the cue ball between the 2 reds there and hit the green, but as you see, Stuart Bingham with no advantage with the way the balls ended up, having Causton put back in here.
I'll tell you what, Phil, you could stand there all day and not do that, can't you? If you're trying to find the gap.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a hit and hope here for Causton. Not much more he can do except trust that his luck will change. This match, an hour and a half old. It's been a scrappy affair.
Well, that was well wide.
And this time they may not go
and a
back.
miss.
Yes, it's a better
Stuart
angle for
Bingham.
Stuart here to take the red on.
Okay.
Well, I think a confident Stuart Bingham might well have gone for that. He hasn't played particularly well this afternoon, the former Australian Open champion. And perhaps that just belies the way he's feeling right now, even though he is leading 2-1 and his favourite in the frame in progress. Hoping for a better chance, an easier one. He's done it again. Well, that's extraordinary.
Foul and a miss.
That is
Stuart
that's
Bingham.
just incredible to find the gap there.
That's a bit like, well, I was going to say a bit like winning the lottery 2 weeks running. I mean, clearly
Okay.
he's not had a result there, has Causton, but to find that gap in 2 shots out of 3 takes some doing. Murphy's Law taking over there. Surely not a third time. No, hits the red this time. How's his luck? Not too bad by the look of things.
I think he will settle for that.
So the frame still alive. 22 points Bingham's lead with 43 left. He will be going for this red. In fact, he opts to play safe. I was going to say, in fact, that that was a tougher red than the one he chose not to take on when he opted to put Ryan Causton back in. So logical to play the safety there.
Very surprised that Stuart didn't take that red onto the green pocket, Phil, a few shots ago when it was dead straight, 3 feet behind it. Chance here for Ryan to get back into this frame now. Couldn't take it.
Yeah, that was a good chance because there was plenty of the red to aim for there. He had the potting angle. It is a desperately scrappy affair, this one. We've had a few of them today. Epic earlier on between Matthew Stevens and Ben Harrison, which went the distance. Now a long decider.
Another chance here then for Ryan. Oh, this time he has left one on. Still needs good cueing from there though. Chance now for Stuart, I should say, to go further ahead.
Needs the final red, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, he's just finished a little bit in between there.
8.
Have to take this to the yellow pocket.
Well, in actual fact, the score card there is incorrect, but showing that Bingham is 40
Stuart
points in
Bingham,
front.
8.
Only, I beg your pardon, no, it is 30 points in front, so it's my maths that's up the creek without a paddle. But
it just needed the red.
Well, it was a surprise that Bingham didn't get better position on frame ball there. But it's rather been the pattern of this match. It has been a very bitty, scrappy affair. I'm sure Bingham will play a lot better than this and lose.
I've got an appointment window, Phil, for the maths later if you want to.
Thank you. Yes, adding, never my strong point.
Foul and a miss, Stuart Bingham 4.
He's got to be careful here. He's already 34 points behind, and if he misses this again, he will need a snooker.
That way. Yep, Stuart.
Well, it's awkward to hit with the brown and the yellow on the left-hand side and green on its spot twice across again. He's got to hit it this time. Looks wide.
Foul, Stuart Bingham 4.
Of course, the miss can't be called this time because a snooker is required.
38 the difference, only 35 remaining. Bingham poised to move to within one frame of victory. despite being well below par. It's been a strange match because it's felt for a large part of it that Ryan Causton has actually played the better snooker, but it looks as though he's going to fall 3-1 down. That was a good shot, however. Well, there's just the one snooker required. Causton still has a good chance, of course.
Foul.
Bingham only just managed to hit the red, but in so doing, the white disappears and Causton is back in the frame.
It's a funny old game, isn't it?
Well, Bingham very nearly missing the red altogether, but cue ball disappears in any case, and so there are enough points on the table once again. Confirmation of that for Causton to steal this one. Well, had the red gone in, a great opportunity. He'd have been on the pink with an angle to get to the yellow. As it is, the red stays on the table. It's gone relatively safe, however.
Actually, that double kiss has helped. I think he's got the snooker. A little swerve around the blue, though. No problem. But Stuart still has to be careful here. Another good shot there. He's got the snooker. Don't know whether Stuart can get far enough down this left-hand cushion. Well, over 35 minutes now this frame has taken. Well, he's thinking of swerving to get as far down this left-hand cushion as possible. He's got to avoid the in-off. Good shot from the young man there. This is awkward. It's a big frame as well, both players. Now, can he get far enough down? Can he also avoid the in-off? Oh, he's hit the brown.
Ryan Causton 4.
.30 now the difference then, with 35 remaining.
Needs the knuckle.
Wow.
Not bad.
Could so easily have seen the cue ball disappear there. Causton, I'm sure, with heart in mouth for a moment.
Yeah, you can see that he caught the red on the thin side. But this would be some steal if he could win the frame. Don't understand why he's not thinking about the blue. I think if he gets over to this right-hand cushion, he will be on the yellow. He's just checking that now. Anywhere near that middle pocket, he should be okay. Just needs to get the white off the cushion slightly, of course. This needs to go in. Well played. Ooh, that's nicely done.
That was a confident shot, wasn't it? Could have gone wrong.
I was thinking he might just leave himself a little bit more distance from the yellow there, Phil, but he played it well. This needs another one as well. Which way will he go? Can he play? He could possibly play this plain ball and come across for the green into the same corner pocket. Well, it's a half-stun shot, but that needs to keep rolling, and he's got there. We said how fast these tables are. That was, well, 2 or 3 really good shots there. Now he's put himself in good position to steal this 4th frame.
Well, remember that Stuart Bingham was at the snooker's required stage. Such was his lead. And then escaping from a snooker caused a foul to 15. Let Causton back in.
That's careless. He finished the wrong side of the blue, but he can leave the white there, then get down for the black from the pink.
Well, these are missable, trust me. Under pressure, not an easy shot by any means. And of course, he can't just concentrate on the pink, he needs the black as well.
I just wonder whether he's got the angle here, Phil, just to play this plain ball up and down with the white, or will he stun round? He has the angle. Just plain ball then. Oh, he's missed the pink.
Well, that's pressure, pure and simple.
Ryan Causton 20.
A great opportunity there for Ryan Causton to steal a frame which perhaps he deserved to win on the balance of play, but he's missed the pink under pressure and he's gifted the frame to Stuart Bingham. In goes the pink. Well, that's huge disappointment for the underdog, who has arguably played the better snooker today, and yet, having missed that opportunity to clear up, finds himself 3-1 behind. Bingham needs just one more frame for victory.